Hi friends, welcome in this online class of जिजाऊ ज्ञानतीर्थ विद्यालय पाथरी रोड परभणी. In this video today we have to see the science of the 5th standard. Okay, in this book today we have to see information about the 4th chapter of science. The name of the chapter is the environmental balance, means पर्यावरणाचे संतुलन. In this chapter, ask the elder in your family to take you to a river side or to a lake or stream. Okay, with the presence of your parents, you want to go at the side or bank of the river, lake, stream, etc. Okay, make a list of all the living things you see there. After reaching at that place, see in the picture, the parents and their childrens, they observe the environment, different types of animal, different types of plant, and after the observation there is need to be a list of all these. If you do not know the name of any of the living thing you see, make a note of them describing their shape, color, sound, shelter, etc. Okay, or draw their picture. Okay, in this observation, suppose any plant or animal you have seen first time, or the name of that species, animal or plant, you don't know about the information about that animal or plant. So at that time you want to do the information, collect information, and to collect information there is need to be some topic, some point. On the basis of that point you can get or you can ask information to the other. Okay, so that point are the shape of that animal, color, sound, shelter, or you can draw the picture of that animal also. With the help of all this topic, that can be easy to get information of that animal or plant. Okay, count how many types of living thing you see. In that observation, how many things, living things you have observed in that, so write their numbers. Now repeat the activity near your house, in the school, garden, or in a field. Okay, this information you have to repeat near your house and school, garden. Okay, next point, in the course of your observation, did you notice any sign of a presence of living things, though the living things themselves were not seen? For example, did you notice any part, eaten fruits or cells, fallen feathers, animal tracks, dung, dropping nest, cocoons, eggs, honeycomb, etc. You can observe carefully that place. At that place animal is not present, but some parts related with that animal. On the basis of that you can guess about the animal present over there without directly seeing that animal. So that topic are partly eaten fruits or cells, fallen feathers of that animal, animal tracks, dung, dropping nets, cocoons, eggs, honeycomb, etc. Observing all these things, you can guess the animal present over there. Could you observe any microorganisms? How many types of living things did you see at the place you visited? Do you think you saw all the kinds of living things that belong there? Did you see the same living thing at various places or different ones? The variety we see in all the living things that belong to a particular area is called the biodiversity of that place, because there is number of animals or plants variety are present over there, and we commonly call it as biodiversity. In that biodiversity, the plants and animal depends upon the one another, and these animal or plants also helps us directly or indirectly. Okay, which one of the place you visited show great biodiversity? If a place where is a scarcity of water or food, you can't observe number of animal or plants over there, because there is a deficiency of water and food. If you are on the place that is fulfilled with water and food, at that place number of types of trees and number of varieties of animals are present over that place. To study the biodiversity of place, scientists make a large number of observations. There is a need to be a large number of observation, and there is a conclusion after that observation. On the basis of 1, 2, 3 observation, we can't guess or we can't tell information about that place or biodiversity. Okay, they make these observation in different conditions, such as at night, in different seasons, etc. Day, night and different season. See, there is a most important condition. In all the day you have done observation, that is not useful. You have to observe all the that environment in different condition by different angle. Example, in daytime, night time and different seasons also. They use special devices to make observation of living things that are found at great height or depth, as well as of microorganisms. Okay, so friends, there is need to be different types of devices. With the help of that devices, you can observe correctly that place, height, depth, all these things, or microorganisms also, because microorganisms we can't see by naked eyes. So to observe microorganisms present on that place, you must want to use microscope, and that microscope gives you correct structure or information about that microorganisms. So this is a one important device used in the observations. Observations of many scientists are brought together and studied again. Okay, only when all such efforts are made over a long period of time can we be sure of the biodiversity of a place. Okay, so friends, this is the most important information about this topic. The more information we have to see in the next topic. Okay friends, so we will stop here. Thank you.